Leo, hey, hope you're well. Let's look at your energy for the week. The cards I pulled are Embodied Knowing, the Knight of Swords, and the Lovers. So it looks like you are looking to make some plans of action this week. The Knight of Swords is all about strategy. He's planning, figuring out what his next move or even his next 5 moves are going to be in order to get to his end goal. It looks like you have a certain relationship dynamic on the mind, something that is important to you, something that you do have specific ideas about how you want it to turn out. At the same time, there's this lingering energy in the background, embodied knowing, where it's reminding you to not project your fantasy onto what you want the relationship to be, but rather look at it with a very clarifying eye, meaning understanding where things are at right now. You might have a very strong connection to this person, to this situation, but there also is that message to take into account the dynamics. What has transpired? What has brought you to this place? What are your end goals that you're trying to achieve? And what might be some better strategies in order to get there? This looks like something you're very well aware of. And I don't think it's very difficult to not buy in to the hope that it's going to magically work itself out, but you just don't want to get stuck there. In the way that you obviously have certain ideas and goals that you want out of this dynamic. And when we take into account the reality versus what we are crossing our fingers, hoping, wishing it's going to be, it can create disappointing results. This is something that matters to you, Leo. It's important to you. And I think it is going to have to be approached in a strategic way, in a way that you're putting some forethought into what your actions are, what you're going to say, etc. When you do this, it's going to get you way better results than just kind of bulldozing ahead and hoping someone's going to respond how you want them to.